Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Open Book Entrepreneur, where we look into the real journeys of entrepreneurs. So, Donya is here with us today. She's a coach and she's helping her clients go from stress to success. So, Donya, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for having me. So I'm Donya, and I was 17 years in corporate. I was stressed a lot, and when you go home, I have my three kids, and I was stressed even more. And all the stress I put it on my kids, on my family. And one day, I just decided that this cannot continue like this. And from that moment, I also learned, I went to coaching, and I decided to become a coach, also to support people like me to reduce their stress.
Nice, yeah. So, what is the typical result that your clients are getting when they're working with you?
I like to say, and I enjoy it when they tell me that they have now the clarity, what is stressing them and what not, and they choose not to get stressed because they have this clarity now.
And who is your ideal client? Can you describe your ideal clients to us,
Yeah,
please?
my ideal client is someone who is a busy professional. They're ambitious because they want to achieve things in life. They don't want to do compromises between work or family, and they want to have it all. And they think that stress is normal. They need to have the stress to go with it. And this is my ideal client to really show them that they can have everything without necessarily having this burden of stress.
So when you look into that, like what are the typical results your clients are getting when they're working with you?
They have the impression that their days are longer, they have more time for important things for themselves.
Nice. And what's your goal for your business for next year?
Next year, 2025, the first day in 2025, I already knew it will be the best year ever. So for me, this year, it will be the 500K year.
Nice, very nice. And then on top of that, like, what are some of the tips that you can give to like busy professionals or people, entrepreneurs who are really suffering from this stress?
Yeah. So the first thing that I go with them to is to identify what is their vision for themselves, what is their purpose, because usually, especially for professionals in corporate or entrepreneurs, whenever you ask them this question, they will tell you, "I want a business like this," or "I want to be the manager," or "I want to move from one position to the other." So it always boils down to the professional side. So I really, the first thing I want everyone to know and to start thinking about is what their purpose as a person, not only as a professional. And from there, we can go further to reduce that stress. But this clarity on what is your really purpose as a person, as a human, is the first step and a trick that I would like to share with the audience.
Nice. And then, if someone actually wants to either get in touch with you or learn more about you, how they can do that?
Yeah, so they can just type my name on social media, Donya Smida. I really like, I'm very active on LinkedIn and Facebook and also Instagram, but they can find me on social media and we can book a call if they wish.
And in terms of running your business and managing stress and all the things that are happening, obviously, there's some great things that are happening in the business. But then on top of that, like, how do you actually manage or what keeps you going when things are getting tough in your business?
Yes, and this comes to the first tip I shared earlier. When you have a strong vision, when you have a strong purpose why you're waking up in the morning, you will always relate all the things that happened into your life, or the challenges, or the things that were unexpected. You will just go over them because you know where you're going. and you're not trapped in the present uncomfortable moment, you will have this vision, oh, okay, if I do this, I can go there. So it's a good reminder to have it like really very, you have to nail it down. You have to be very concrete on what you want.
And what inspires you about your business?
You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a teacher. And after I forgot about it, and it came back when I decided to be a coach. It's this learning that I have that I want to give to others. And this is what really keeps me moving to continue my business.
Very nice. Yeah, absolutely. And just before we actually close this episode, if there is any question that I didn't ask you, any tip, anything else like that you would like to share with our audience, what would that be?
Um, Maybe you can ask me if I get stressed.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, do you ever get stressed?
Of course, I get stressed. I mean, you cannot avoid stress. Stress is everywhere. It can be no internet that is not functioning, or you, Tony, earlier told me that my microphone was not good. Okay. I have a little spark of stress, of course, but the thing is not to make it normal and to stay there. It's really to go out of it each time, and the more trained you are, the most rapid you can go out from that state and be unstressed. So yes, I get stressed as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this wisdom and these great tips with our audience. And thank you all for watching and listening to this episode. And if you liked it, drop us a like and also subscribe to this channel. And see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.